Hey guys, so this is my last discussion post, and it's about the research remix. Um, and so the first question is, what part of your identity do you want to include? Um, so first, I want to address what I wrote in my research paper. I wrote about the how Instagram affects the adolescent mind and how that creates mental health issues as you age, and how it's a very vulnerable time of your life, and it's really bad. Um, so what I want to include is that I'm an active user of social media, and that I'm in that, I guess, adolescent young adult age, just 18 years old, so I can relate more to the people being affected. And yeah, so then who's my new audience? I'd say that my new audience would be the parents of those teens. It just makes the most sense to reach the parents of the teens rather than the teens themselves, because teens would listen but just end up ignoring what I have to say and still be on Instagram, because I know I do that, and just use it regardless. While the parents can act more on it and put restrictions on their teens after hearing the bad effects that it has, and also like younger teens, the parents have more authority over them and can put more restrictions. So what genre or platform do I plan to use? I thought a creative way to express this, other than a research paper, would be through a slideshow. I don't know, the idea of like adding pictures and adding more than just like a very formal way of introducing would be better and more effective. Yeah. So, what information do I need to prioritize differently for this new situation? I feel like I have to target the main points. That's usually how a slideshow is, rather than adding a bunch of points that won't really like impact the new audience. Yeah, just adding main points and the effects. Social media, so I can capture my audience more and not bore them with a bunch of information that could be good, but yeah, just not. Um, how could I still make my thesis clear in a less formal way? I feel like I can add my thesis to the title of the slides, or just like right away just start with it in my first slide and say this is what I'm going to be talking about. But obviously it'd be a much shorter thesis, and like I said, to the point type of thesis, to really like make sure my points stand out to my new audience. And then what are some main strategies that I plan to incorporate for this new situation? Like I said before, pictures. I just feel like pictures, like everybody likes to look at pictures, so it can be very impactful to my new audience. And just visuals are essential in a good slideshow. It really elevates how the slide looks. No one wants to look at just black background of a slideshow, and just make the presentation better in general, to have those pictures incorporated into my slides. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.